This lecture you are going to learning mastering database backups. So ensure data integrity. So the continuation process of taking of backups are very essential for database administrators. So backing up of database in PostgreSQL using PG admin. This PG admin is very super easy. So straightforward, it allows you to export your database into file, safekeeping or transfer. So all you have to do an option, open like a launch this PG admin AI tool, this like a GUI tool. Log in using with your credentials and which database you want to take a backup. This is one of the database and this is one of the another database. So which database you want to take a backup. So select an option and here you go for in a context of menu, right click, create, so right click, backup. There is a menu, context options are here, it's a choosing, so select backup database. This is a dialog box for backup database. Click on the option. From here what you need to do, like first you need to give a file name. So my database file name, I am giving a simple example. Any name you may could give it. Otherwise, my database also you can give. As database name also you can give, or any specified date also you can give if you are taking interval database backups. This is also very essential. Once you given the like a backup file, it's a very important to put dot backup as a file extension. The custom PostgreSQL format, when you are taking directly to restore easily, you can restore this database backup when you put dot b like a backup backup. Otherwise, if you want to take collect as an SQL script, put as a .sql, which is like a plain SQL. Any database can be possibly like a restore these scripts. All you need to remember that if Postgres, that's beautifully it will done. Otherwise, you have to go with data types. This you have to match it. So once you done it, format. There is in a format, most cases you have to choose for custom, which is recommended, and a flexibility during restorations. And plain, proceed plain SQL text. When you are choosing like .sql, you go for plain. At the same time, when you are go for directory, stores the backup directory, it's an advanced option. And tar like archives in a tar format, which will give you when you select this tar option. So I am choosing like a custom, which is a recommended, and ensure there is a like a dump options, maybe data options. You may go with pre-data and data, and the type of objects, only data you need or only schema you need. Only schema if you choose in like a structure only you will get in the output. If you select the data, only data you will get. So pre-data, post-data and data, all you have to take like a recommended is a simple database, means a structure along with the data you have to choose. So not only data, if you are not selecting means like both it will comes. Query options, use insert commands. If you need an insert statements, it will be generate. You like on conflict, do nothing in insert command. If you want to enable, include create database. If you want to restore directly by creating the database statement, also means you need to enable this. Drop include, if already database statement is there means drop. If the same name database, if it is there, you can drop it, and for that you need to enable this. So table options, use insert columns, like a portion root, and any excluding some tables. If you don't want to take a backup, you can exclude parts, you can write here. So the options like triggers, if any, quoting, these all are information like relevant to the schema. The objects, yes, here the concerned selected table, particular schema, all schema tables you need or selected tables only you need, you can select over here. So by I am selecting all the objects, so all the objects data I'm trying to getting. So take a click on backup. Beautiful. Backing up is the process. Backing up object of the successfully like my database. Process is completed, initiated and process is completed. So where it is going to be storing this database backup. Go to the documents directly. It's a Windows operating system. By default path is documents my underscore database dot backup file. This is a backup file extension file type you will be seen here. Unless until if you want and if you are having any like custom path you want to save this database backup, you can choose right click backup. From here this folder is available where you want to put your backup. Such a path you can define in your system and specify and take a appropriate backup which location you need. Ensure that the file name with .backup is very important to save your data for easiest restoration position. Why? Because whenever you are taking a backup of your data, it's a highly required to restore your data too. Otherwise, there is no use. I hope it's a super easy lecture for you. See you in the next one. Thank you. Hello everyone, welcome here. Restoring databases. Ensure that the business continuity. Yes, when you are taking some data issues or restore the previous version of the databases, when you are taking in a secure backups. Yes, the continuation of the business process, all you need to quickly you can restore a previous point of the database using PG admin is very super easy. Here is a step-by-step process. Let's begin. So here what I would like to explain you, you have a backup of database file with you, .backup. Such file using PG admin are restoring with this UI tool super easy. So all you need to go for connect the PG admin 4 and go to the database servers and right click on the databases, create new database. Restore database, a new name also you can put here, no worry. And restore database, I'm creating a new database name itself, owner Postgres, save it. So new database which is the name of restore database is created and there is a public schema is there for objective no tables. So here it is the new like a database name itself, it's a restore database. Beautiful. What I am trying to doing, right click on the database, choose an option for restore. Here it's in a custom or tar file format you have to choose it. Yes, very simply I am writing custom. Yeah, custom or tar and the file name where it is located. Under documents I have a backup file with myself. So here selecting my data backup file from the same version of Postgres SQL server. Strongly remember. And what I'm trying to doing here, simply I'm making restore. Restoring process is initiated and yeah, restoring backup is failed. What is the process? It's a restoring backup. Yeah, backup objects. It's a showing that something objects are successfully restored. Let me check by refreshing this restore. Yeah, schemas, public. Go over here with the tables. Beautiful. Yeah. So restoration process, here you may see the status finished and here you may check the colors, the table names and students, products, employees. Let me select this database and write a query. Select the database and initiate the tool. Query tool means which is representing this particular database only. Select star from what is the table? Employees, right? Yeah. select star from employees, which is a restored database query I am running here. Beautiful. The data you are seeing here, the data you are seeing here means the previous database we have taken a successful backup and we restored the created database and we are seeing the new database result set here. So all you need to check very clearly, ensuring that when you are taking a backup, matching versions of PostgreSQL is highly essential. The compatibility of the version, you have to check it. User running restore permissions must have necessary privileges to the database. If it is a super user privileges, yes, it will be created and restored. Otherwise, it won't. Custom format backups, the file custom format pgadmin users like a pg_restore method for restoring provides the advanced options. So ensure during the restoring times, when you are taking a old backup and old version means it takes some time. Whereas if you are taking like a .sql format means it will be restored successfully with ease. So strongly remember these all the points to make sure to creating backups and restores with a successful business continuity for your application processes. See you in the next lecture. Thank you.